fans tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday night primetime is underway. From his own end zone, here we go. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist. A good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Hey, 43, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Ooh, a big leg from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
We changed it.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing again is Lamar. Caught by his back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Lamar throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Jackson's going to throw again. That one's complete right side. And they bring him around the 34. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And bring the tight end left. Jackson now on third. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Demario Douglas. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Yellow.
And first carry now, Roshan Smith. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mahomes to throw on third and 1. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Real quick.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, Doc. Come on. 180. 180.
Lamar now from the gun. That's completed right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
It's hot. Get hot. 180.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Caitlin. That's not easy. The placement, excellent. If it helps set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And again, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You can get a little something coming out of it, too.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Oh, my. He's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Quick toss headed left. Escapes the defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43.
Throwing on first down. Mahomes. Complete over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. To the air, Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
16-yard line.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. They give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Escapes the... And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Rucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Ravens 7. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Cut out left. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Lamar throwing again. For big yards on the right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give them 32 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Jackson's going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 15 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Deep shot off his back foot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw for Jackson. Finds a man right side. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Lamar now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They've got first down here from the 36. And again, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jackson yet again. That's completed right side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
13. Report.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Middle.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow.
He's back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That one is swatted away, incomplete. But there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out at halftime. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. all set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Worthy now to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Squish it.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 48.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yellow. Squish it.
A give now from the gun. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled there by Mike Green.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another third and
Hold
long.
on these two. Hold on these two. 15. Yellow, yellow.
Air it out on third. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Forward. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
We changed it. Middle. Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. Caught by his back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Second and 8.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. He has the burst over the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, here's Lamar. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Raven first down.
Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Jackson's going to throw again. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Jackson now on third. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
Now here's Lamar. This one's caught.
Jackson's pass. Complete to number 20. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Lamar now from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
35. Chiefs 21.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Wiggins on the coverage.
15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, right?
Running it now out of the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. He has it at the 5. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Worthy now to return it. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Rose caught. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Luke knocks it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own
one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. All in left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yellow, yellow. 43. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Right side.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Attack, attack. Blitz. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. On the move, hit it right. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. This one's caught, Smith has it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire. So maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot.
Thrown into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Drew Tranquill with the pick. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo,
Yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Being on some chill,